There are plenty of headphones that sound good, and plenty that look good, but not many that genuinely feel like a statement the moment you put them on, and that's really what Heavys is aiming for, not just audio gear, but something that feels deliberate, immersive, and built around an experience of listening to music properly. Now these are the Heavys H1H headphones, and alongside them we've also got the H1E true wireless earbuds. They're two very different products, but both built around the same core idea. We've got premium sound, bold design, and getting completely lost in your music. Now we're going to start with the H1H because these are the ones that immediately grab your attention. As soon as you take them out of the case, they feel solid and purposeful. There's a real sense of weight and build quality here, and yes, at around 400 grams they're not light, but that weight translates into something that feels premium rather than flimsy. Now comfort is surprisingly good though. The ear cushions are nice and soft, clamping force feels well judged, and even after longer listening sessions they don't feel uncomfortable or fatiguing. They're the kind of headphones that you can wear while working, commuting, or just zoning out with some music without constantly adjusting them. Now sound is where the H1H really lean into their identity. These use an 8-speaker setup with 4 drivers each side, arranged to create a much wider and more immersive sound field than you'd normally expect from a pair of headphones. Now the result is a sound that feels big and powerful, especially if you're listening to heavier music or anything with real depth and layering. Bass has a real weight and presence without becoming muddy, the mids feel full and engaging, and vocals still cut through nice and cleanly. There's a sense of scale here that makes music feel much more like an experience rather than a background noise, and this fits perfectly with the audience that Heavys is targeting. From a technical standpoint, you're getting Bluetooth 5.1 for wireless listening, along with support for SBC, AAC, and aptX adaptive, so if your device supports it, you can actually take advantage of higher quality audio streaming. There's also a wired option if you want to plug them in directly, which opens up an even wider frequency range, going all the way down to 5Hz and up to 46 kHz. Now battery life is another strong point. You can get around 50 hours of listening on a single charge, and this means you're not constantly thinking about charging them. So these are the kind of headphones that you just grab and you just use them day after day without battery anxiety. Now noise cancellation is handled by what Heavys is calling the Hell Blocker. It's a combination of strong passive isolation and active noise cancellation, and it's designed to cut out distractions without completely killing the character of the sound. Now background noises like traffic, offices, or general environmental noise fade away so that you can focus on your music, and there's also a transparency mode when you do need to stay aware of what's going on around you. Now there are 5 microphones built in as well, which handles both calls and that transparency mode, and switching between modes feels quick and seamless, and it all feels very much designed for real-world use rather than just specs on a sheet for bragging. Now on the left headphone, you've got the Bluetooth switch to turn on or off or enter pairing mode, and then we've got the USB-C port. On the right hand side, we've got the 2.5mm audio jack, which of course comes with a 2.5 to 3.5mm cable to connect your devices with wires. We've got a power switch to turn on or off the headphones, as well as turning on the Hell Blocker ANC, and then we've got the volume knob with the next and previous track buttons. Now you can also download the Heavys application, which lets you create custom EQs using a 5-band equalizer, and for those of you that want to add some more customizations and make even more of a statement, we've got some custom shells that can attach to each ear, with a wide selection of shells to choose from on their website. Now when you're done listening to the headphones, they also sit nicely in the included carry pouch, and that not only makes them nice and compact to carry around, but it also protects them while doing so. Now alongside the H1H, we've also got the H1E true wireless earbuds, and these bring that same heavy sound philosophy into a much more portable form. They're compact, cleanly designed, and they sit comfortably in the ear without feeling intrusive. And the sound tuning here is again clearly intentional. While you obviously don't get the same physical scale as the full-size headphones, the H1H, the H1E still delivers a rich, full sound that feels consistent with Heavys' identity. Now bass is present and controlled, vocals remain clear, and overall the sound is far more powerful than you'd expect from such a small pair of earbuds. Now noise cancelling on the H1E works in a similar way. It's not about complete isolation, it's about reducing the noise around you so the music stays front and center. Now for commuting, walking around, or everyday use, it does a great job of taking the edge off your surroundings without making you feel disconnected from the world. Connection has been stable, pairing is quick, and latency hasn't been an issue for watching videos or casual content, and these are earbuds you can easily use throughout the day without constantly thinking about them. Now, battery life is also great, with the earbuds lasting 8 hours after being fully charged, and thanks to the charging case, it gives us 24 hours of total battery life. If we open up the Heavys app, you can see it shows us the battery level of each earbud, and as with the H1H, we can go in and customize our own EQ with this 5-band equalizer. Now, as with the H1H, if you want a bit more customization, we've got some custom shells for the charging case, and again, there's loads to choose from, so you can make your headphones unique to you. Now, what I like most about using the H1H and the H1E together is how consistent that experience feels. Switching between the headphones and the earbuds doesn't feel like jumping between two completely sound profiles. There's a clear effort there to keep the same character and tuning philosophy across both of these products, just adapted for different situations and hardware. The H1H are the headphones you reach for when you want to properly immerse yourself, when you want to shut out the world and really feel the music. Then the H1E are the everyday option, lighter, more portable, and perfect for when you're on the move but still want some premium sound. Now, overall, Heavys isn't just trying to sell you some headphones or earbuds, they're building a brand around the idea of sound as an experience, something you actively choose rather than something that fades into the background. If you care about audio quality, design, and presence, and if you want gear that feels confident in what it is, both the Heavys H1H and the H1E earbuds are doing something genuinely interesting. Now, when it comes to the unboxing, for the H1H, we first get the manuals and documentation. We've then got the 2.5mm to 3.5mm cable. We've then got the USB-C cable, and finally the carry case, which includes the H1H headphones inside them. For the H1E, if we open it up, you can see we've first got the charging case with the buds already inside them. Then we've got the manuals and documentation, the USB-C cable, and finally a pack of tips to find the size and material that suits you best. Now, of course, for those of you that want to check them out, I've left a link down in the description below, so you can go ahead and grab them now. And hopefully I've covered everything in today's video, but if there's anything I've missed or you've got any questions at all, then just ask them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech.